Hello and welcome back to our series of 7 Days to Die, the vanilla series of 7 Day Horde on the warrior setting. All the rest of it's in the first episode. This is our third installment. A little confusing, unfortunately, for the fact that we are only at day 2. I'm going to try and line up day 3 to stream 3, and of course, obviously from there on. So it might be a bit more of a longer stream this time around, only for the sheer fact of trying to keep days in line with stream time as well. So at this point in time, I think we definitely would have leveled between this time. Let's have a look if we've got anything. Yeah, we've got 4 points to spare. So as previously mentioned, the worst part about this game is not having the stamina to do things. As far as redneck is concerned, or roughneck into pummel Pete, that's going to give us extra levels in constructing the simple things like your wooden clubs and your tools. I believe it's the wooden clubs. I'll double check that. Yep, so wooden clubs go to level 2. Pack mule so that we can carry a couple more things, which is always a good. Master chef definitely so that we can actually do better food. And minus 69 which will give us a little bit better as far as other quality tools go for mining and for axes and so forth. What have we got left? That's basically all we need to worry about for now. That's the points I'm going to put in there. We'll see how we go with that. Now, I think where we left off last time is we're going to need to start looking at improving the area to which we live. So very first thing we probably want to try and do, I think, is, if it can be seen, it's fairly dark in here because it's night time, is to get rid of this car and close this wall off here. So what we want to do is we want to be able to make it so that we can get the wall closed off, and we've got enough here to make what will we need? We'll probably need, so we still need a doorway here. So what I might do, I think in this instance, is I might even just actually leave that open, just put hatches across there, like I've done with this one here, just for the sake of not letting them in and being able to stop them at the doorway, and maybe improve these particular things up here, which I don't think I could do at the moment. What are they at the moment? 500. So we can't do much with that till we get cobblestone. So that's all right. That's still going to keep us a little bit of... oh, that's a bear going past there. Just sorry, I just had to stop there real quick. Those bears are really difficult to kill. And that'll just burst straight through the place. So I'm just going to get out of sight for just a little while. What we'll do in the meantime is we'll actually go to our spanner and start disconnecting a few things. Now we've got a nice, quick, easy way to get around here. I'll get rid of all this stuff, but with a better appliance to do it with, a better looking utensil. Oh, there you go. It's typical. Whenever you build something that's half decent, you'll always pick up something either better or around the same. That knife, it's going to be better than what I've got there. What else have we got? Don't really need the parts, but we'll put it away anyway. That's obviously good for saws. We don't need to carry that with us either. And that wonderful little tune you just heard means that it's daytime now and that we can go out and do a bit of venturing, providing we don't see anything dangerous like a big bear looking at us. We need to replace all these windows within the course of the progression towards the Horde Knight. We don't really want that Horde Knight to turn into that. So let's knock out... I'm going to have to fill that up too, I think, at this stage. But what we'll do for now is we'll fill this up with hatches before we take that car away. We can keep the car there and just keep looting it every 5 days, but, you know, there's better things to loot, I think. been having to do that. So let's have a look what we need for the hatch. And we're going to make these ones the metal ones. I think we need 3. And then we're going to take this car apart with our spanner. And as you can see, we're going to get a lot of different things from here. At this point in time, looks like we've got quite a number of motors, a few electrical parts. Bit of a bug that is when it starts hitting. I don't know why it does that. I think I've got to go to the rear of the vehicle to finish taking this thing away. It does take energy to take that apart, so just be careful you don't go out there with no energy. Oh, there's the bear. He's just going to be a real pain, I know it. Try and avoid him while we can. Hopefully he'll disappear over time. He's coming our way now. That's awesome. I've got no energy. Let that build up a bit. Okay, now we're level 2. Let's get in here and let's make these hatches. Looks like I actually only just need 2. I don't think I need all 3. Alright, you are. So little patches towards us, which will mean they'll normally go up. Yeah, there we go, a little patch towards us. Place that down. We'll go to the hammer, put that up. We'll see if we can upgrade it as high as we can, which is not a long way. We need some more scrap. I don't think I've got any more scrap at this stage. Just check. Not in there. And not in there. So obviously we need probably about 100, maybe 150 scrap to upgrade those hatches all the way. Mind you, we're not going to have any visitors anytime soon. So we'll continue to get some more from this, from these cars and such. I'm not sure what to do about this bear. The beautiful part for us at this point in time is that we are below the level 6. So whenever we die, we're not going to have that debuff of leveling to have to get rid of it. So, you know, I could probably try and get him with the bow. I've got no arrows. Got any feathers and that to make arrows. I've got rocks there. Let's see what we can do. Just get away from that guy. The dumpster we can get stuff out of, but I think we can get a fair bit of metal out of them. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. We'll take that out. Although, mind you, no, it doesn't matter. I was going to say it's an easy way to get up, but it's not really. What do we got in here? Skinny and a... what do you call it? A skinhead. And then you can get a chance to hit them both at the same time. That's always a good way to conserve your energy, but never always the case. Now I've got to wait for it to get back up. 23. Now I've got no energy again. Trouble is jumping also takes energy as well. Alright, he's down. One more to deal with. And he's down. So he's at 800, or is it both 400s to make 800? I can't be 100% sure, but we're going to... So we made 100 points, 800 points on that one, which is nice. What do we got here? We've got an electronics little thing. And we're falling down into a hole. So there's a nurse to help us. That always throws me out with these floors that give away. Sometimes you're just not ready for them like that. And they just come along and bite you. No. Okay, let's get into this one. So what we got in this magical little box of electronics. Looks like we got Tech Junkie again. We'll use that. Use that, and we'll keep that. We'll get another motor. And there's the wood to replace what we just used, I believe. Oh, it fell through again. This floor is just not really safe. But, you know, we can easily get out of here. That's the wrong key. Oh, Did it again. We'll get used to it in a minute. Alright, let's hope that the floor holds out enough for me to get out of this joint. Some cobblestone, that's what's in these little denim covered cubes. This is going to have paper. Paper's not a big thing in, I think, vanilla. It's more so in Darkness Falls. A lot of barrels are carrying fuel, which that one does. Where are you? Side, I think. Oh shit, missed it. She had a bag, that's always nice. Alright, stand here for a little while, get our energy back up again. It's all to do with the timing with your energy at the early stage. Later on it's great because you've got enough energy to pretty much do anything, but early in the game it's a real pain because you've really got to keep an eye on your energy levels, and if you don't, you get trapped and you die. I think we've pretty much done in here. Well, not the best looking POI, but a nice one for the sake of what we've already picked up, so we'll leave it at that. I don't think there's anything up there at this stage. We'll leave that as it is. So we'll take this one on, and yes, it is a fetch. So as you can see, it's this way, and it's in this room, I think, or this room close to it. We'll break into this window, and this guy's found us. He'll probably try and jump up on there. Oh no. Just going to hit the veranda post. What we'll do is we'll walk down here with 83 on our hands and we'll get rid of him. Oh, that's annoying. It's annoying when you get on something and it just leaps up like that. It's even just as annoying when they leap up as well because their head space is in a different place. Oh, see, so here you go. Here's a torch going to this thing here. That means that whatever's up this ladder is going to be worth having a look at. So normally it means there's a stash up here. That certainly doesn't come with a warning of possibly having a bird to deal with, but there is. These are annoying at the early stage because they take so much energy. Now I'm infected, but we will take him apart because he's going to have a lot of feathers. There's got to be more up here than just having a bird attack you. So 30 feathers from that guy. We'll walk around because we don't have the energy to run. So as you can see, that satchel we're talking about now has an arrow down, which means we're in the wrong level for it. I think it's just another way of going through the roof, that torch, in order to get into the place, but we've already made a hole, so we're not that worried or fussed about doing that. We'll just go through the window we made earlier. Or maybe it won't let us. Had to crouch. I might just bandage up because I don't have a lot left. Down to 29, something a couple of hits and I'm dead, and I don't really want to run back here, and I want to complete the quest because that way I get the rewards. So it would appear it's over there. It's only 3 meters away. It's the other side of this wall, I think. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. No energy. can always put them behind a door and wait for your energy to come up too. My energy is not coming up in a hell of a hurry because I've got no, I've got like a disease as well. Alright, we should be able to get our, oh yeah, it's behind the picture. Get our quest item and get out of here. Alright, let's get rid of that. Old money is probably good for, is only good for new money. We're going to take that with us because we're going to need to swap that in when we get to where we're going to. Vitamins. Vitamins. I don't think that's what we're going to need for this. Antibiotics is what we need. Or honey, which we don't have either. Pop that away, we don't have a gun for it. Got some cobblestone, we won't bother with that just yet. Put all the car stuff away. Stuff we don't need to be carrying around with us. Might trade in that spanner, so we get some money for that. I'll keep the feathers on me. I might want to make some more arrows in a hurry on the road. And we'll change the money over for tokens, which is usable in the game as opposed to old money.
Here you go, friend.
So what do we get? We get some either recipe for tea, or we get a little cap, which is really crap. So we'll take just the cap. Let's go and get rid of some stuff that we don't want. Now, selling things is a little bit of a hitch with it. You'll only sell one of whatever you put up there. You need to press it to go to the end, or make sure you fill up how much you want to sell. I'm going to sell all of it to him so I get some money. Sometimes I don't want anything. 37 bucks for that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. This is just a learn thing too, so I don't think I can sell it. I don't really want to learn that. And that's about it. So now we've got 900 tokens. Let's have a look what we can get. Probably not a lot with that kind of money. Fire axe would be nice, but again, that's 5,000. So there's a fair bit up high that you can do. Let's have a look what else we've got in here. Pickaxe would be nice, but it's still too expensive. At this point in time, I don't think he's got anything we want. We will obviously grab a job though. I'm not looking at doing any clearing at this stage, so we'll take the fetch again. Clearing's a lot easier when you've got a good weapon and a bit of stamina. We don't really have either. So I'm going to attempt to try and get a stump out of the forest here or anywhere. Fingers crossed we get some honey out of it. If anything, we get wood. We need wood anyway. No, we just get wood out of that one. See if it's got a loot room that might have some honey in it. It's a bit of a long drawn thing, but we'll see how we go. So we'll grab this as cement. The important part with this is that you take the top part first and then take the bottom part second, because if you take the bottom part first, whatever's on top gets disintegrated. And I don't mean in bags, it actually just disappears, which is really annoying. And every now and then you'll fall for it. You'll actually do that and go, oh, should have got the top part first. But be forewarned. Cobble. Wait till our energy goes up a bit. Couple of cobbles here. Or a little hatch down there. I'd say that's probably going to be the loot room down there. And I can really only ever take 2 hits, I think. So I'm going to need to be very careful down here. Is there a ladder? Oh, there is. Don't really want to go down there without being able to go back out. Yeah, there's a loot there. So I'm going to have quite a number of guys come up at me here, because loot rooms generally always have a lot more zombies than normal. So let's go down here and wake them up, and then we'll go back up the ladder, and we'll sort of get them stuck on the ladder if they're capable of climbing. That was just a crawler that we've seen then. I don't think he can get up the ladder. No. That's out of the way. Let's wait until we get our stamina back up again. A little bit of armor. It's always nice. A little bit of food. Let's use that food, because we're pretty low on food. That will also add to getting our health back up. Power attacks increase chance of knocking down the enemy. Beautiful, we'll use that for sure. More knocking down power we have, the better off we are. Oh, can't get out. Why can't I get out? Oh god. We don't really want to waste our energy, do we? I know why, because I don't have my fingers on the right part of the keyboard. Oh, did I kill him? Didn't even look for the XP that time. So Savage Country, that's all to do with the uniforms and stuff. So we're going to get rid of that box and get ourselves what's in this. It's just clothing. Oh, that's a nice thing. Extra luggage to carry. Let's just repair all our stuff while we're waiting for our energy to get back up. Oh, I want to repair, not modify. Where are you? There's someone. Back up to 122, so that's better. We're at 45 health too, which is nice. Let's go through just carefully. There's someone in there. See how good we are with that bow and arrow. Absolutely horrible. I think that helped. Oh, she's fast too. And she's got no head. Making the chemistry set. Yep, bit of shale, bit of gunpowder. Gunpowder's pretty hard to come by, to be honest. Not an easy one to get. Now bear in mind what we're doing now can be done again, because we didn't take the actual quest on. We're just going in here as a point of interest, so we're just meandering around to see what we can get down here while we're here. That doesn't go anywhere. I think that's pretty much it. I think the rest of it's going to be upstairs. Looks like a separate one, so that's the one we went down. The next one's probably going up into some more of a hazardous area, I reckon, down here. Let's have a quick peek. Okay, closed room, which is always nice. Didn't see him sitting right next to us. Bit of a surprise. You get any more food? No, do it. Ow. Where'd you come from? Let's give him a bit of a run around this one. Get this energy up, because we're not going to get anywhere. No. We're way down on health. We've got no bandages. I think we might just give this up, because otherwise we're going to die here. 4 points or 5 points is just going to give us one hit dead. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the upgrade ability to our clothing. Now, of course, chest armor and leg armor and head armor you can upgrade to these extra pocket mods. At this point in time, we've only got chest armor. So we'll click on the chest armor, we'll hit modify. You'll see it glow here as the thing. Press that button there, or even just pop it over to the modifier slot. And you're pretty much done. We've modified that. I think it's given us a couple of extras, so click on it, we'll see the modification in there. So that just gives us extra pockets, I believe, to what we already have. I'm not sure why it's so dark. It's probably because it's raining. It's going to say it's not actually dark yet, so I'm not sure why it's dim light. So it must be because it's raining outside. It's a bit overcast, so that's all right. Alright, so should we go into Bob's? Oh, no, I might go to Bob's actually. Alright, let's take a few minutes to conserve our energy or our stamina, and then we'll go inside and have a look. We'll get it up to at least 60. We've got a couple of swings, but I think that's it for in here. It's not one of the most heaviest of POIs, but it's one nonetheless. Hopefully there was a gun in there, but there wasn't. The lead. Locked door. I'd be quite disappointed if that wasn't locked. Bit of food. Cornmeal, that's not what I want. Bit of coffee, no, something else. That's going to go be coffee. What do we got? Oh, hidden. Oh, we've got some ammo in here. Ammo for a gun we don't have. What have we got in these doors? Nothing. Go to the kitchen in a minute. Hopefully we've got a cooking grill. That'd be nice. Alright, back up to 96. We can swing our axe a few times. Don't need to by the look of it. Ow. With one hit, I'm dead. Alright. I might even just pop. Oh no, I won't. I was going to say pop down a hatch. But I don't think it's even worth doing that. But we can close this door, so. So much better when you've got a bit of stamina. Makes things a bit easier to kill. Oh, she's starting around pretty quick. She ain't spinning around anymore. Alright, so we'll wait for it to come back up. We haven't been infected, thank goodness. We'll go check out the kitchen. Oh, okay, they activated the back door. Can't close that now, can I? Oh, well, that's alright. Hopefully no one will come in while we're in here. Bit of coal. Bit of rotten meat we'll chuck out later. Some food. Oh, blueberry pie, my favourite. And an empty can. And here's the loot room. Empty cans. Some more food. Oh well, that's what happens when you're only low level. Still nothing to heal with. Oh, what have we got here? Something on the roof. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of guys up here. Let's go down. I changed my view on that. There is actually a different loot room. Wait for our stamina to come back up. And we've got this other door here too. Wait for stamina to come back up again. Play a bit of chicken. Oh, that's not good. We're a salmon and these two are liking me. Let's get over here. Go through that door again. Give myself a little bit more time. Didn't close the door on the right side then. That's alright, we just had enough stamina. Alright, now I would imagine up on that roof we're going to have an issue with a bird. We always do. We'll see. 103, where our stamina's back up. Medical supplies, don't see the bird yet. Bandage if we get an open wound. Useless mainly until that actually happens. And when that does happen, you're never on the wicket to do it, so we're going to wear that, of course. We've got something to heal with. Let's use that and heal up. Mining. Favourite trick to mine, small chance to mine rare gems. Oh, that's nice. We'll pop those in here. So it's Cracker Book, so this is going to be like a library, so it's going to give us some things we can learn most of the time. So we can learn to do the electric fence. We're going to do the insulators. That's always nice. Sun is out. In the old trash can. Ooh, a little bit better than what we even got out of the main loot there for a sec. Alright, well that was certainly worth going across the road for. Don't think there's anything else up here. Alright, we'll go back. Go in here and we will empty off what we've got that we can stack. And there's some stuff in here we don't have use for at this stage. I'm going to keep the food on me, don't need the lead on me. So I'll grab the cobblestone, there's cobblestone there. And I also want to make some blocks or use the blocks we have. We've got one block left, we used them all I think. So we'll block up at least a couple of doorways I think for now. And then we can make that 5,000 like the rest of it. There we go. We're already out of cobblestone. Just gonna get rid of all these. We don't really want them coming through these places. All the other things we need to look at. This is going to be pretty big. Yeah, 10,000. They're not getting through that. The door, 800. That's pretty close to being cobble, but they're not. Still going to be too weak. So we're going to do cobblestone there. Having said that, we might want to downgrade these hatches only for the sake of targeting this area when they come in. I think that was basically it. We only even found two of them. There's a place behind us that had some cobble there. But we got concrete there, but we need to mix it up into cement. And that noise you heard then means that the midnight hour is hit. And everybody's feral. And there's always a good time around this time of the night to start upgrading and changing your stuff. So I'm going to do that. And I think there's something we can get on the roof here, so I might just knock out a couple of squares and have a look up there. I think I can hear a dog. A dog? There could be a dog at our door. Yep, it certainly sounds like it. Let's go have a look. Hard part about dogs is they're down low and you can't hit them through the thing very easily, like through this. They're down low. It's just a foxy sort of dog, it's not a undead one, thank goodness. Come on. Yep, run away. They run away, they come back, these ones. They're smart. Because they're still alive, they're not actually undead. Didn't mean to do that, that's alright. Just makes it a bit easier to kill. Actually was looking to try and upgrade that. There we go. So let's get some dog meat. Probably a good idea, a good opportunity at this stage to get up on that roof too, by the way, because nothing's really going to get in here unless it really, really wants to. And that's quite a lot of work to get in through these walls. So I'm just going to check what's on the ceiling. Surprise attack, just a bit of extra attack when you do it sneakily. If this is any good, we might even be able to make a little ladder up to here in the future. All I'm worried about here is birds. Stage. Very hard to see at night time. No loot up here yet. I guess the other good thing about being up here also is to be able to pot shot off any dogs that are around the place as well. I can hear one, but I can't see it anyway. Oh, there it is. No, stop it. Stop clawing at me walls. Dogs come out a lot at night time, as you can see. But that's good because we need the food. And they have lots of meat on them. Well, not a lot of meat, but a bit of meat on them. Which is also good. But I don't think there's much more up on that roof. I'm not going to sit there and pot shot dogs all night, so we'll just get rid of our makeshift elevator. We will, however, make ourselves a staircase up there in due time, I think. Oh yeah, cooking pot required bacon eggs. I didn't realise that at the top there it actually says that. So we're going to bake potatoes. It doesn't say we need anything special for that. Cooking pot, boiled meat cooking pot, charred meat, nothing. Cornbread cooking pot. Okay. The grill. See, so we need the grill to do the grilled meat, but that's all right. We can make the boiled meat instead if we've got the water, because that also replenishes both meat and the water supply issue. So let's have a look what we got in Inventory, we've got those two. Let's put some wood into it. So right click and left click down will give you sort of split stack. Let's do, I think we're going to do one because it takes 2 to make 1 bacon and eggs, but that also gives you 36 health points or 36 hunger points. Being the blueberry pie is pretty high, it's 45. Put that back on that stack. There we go. So that gives us 36. So that's fairly high for a very early entry level installment there, but getting the eggs is not that easy. You've got to just keep an eye out for the nests. And we are now at daytime, so 4 o'clock has hit. What do we want to do? Do we want to go to the, here's that, do that POI? Or do we want to do something else? I think we'll do that POI. I'll go and do that same one we just did, but we'll do that as a quest. Don't think that will respawn, we'll see. What do we got here? Oh yeah, good for using your bow. I like to hear that. See if that's respawned. I don't think it does. No, it's disappeared. Okay. Alright. So, unlocked. Nice. Keep an eye on our stamina. Someone to meet us at the door. One lady of the house. It doesn't have a head. And a crawler. We're out of stamina again. Alright. How's our food looking? The food's looking pretty good, so we can't really increase our stamina in a hurry. We don't have any bandages. So we'll leave that open so I can run out there and regenerate. This is only a level 1 POI, so it's not going to be too hardcore. We still need to conserve our energy though. Some more food. See, come on, give me a... No, didn't give me one. Just hoping to get a cooking grill there. Cupboard. No. Rotten meat. Anyone think it's an apocalypse? Nothing to be dunning. No guns. Hello? Got something stuck in your head, buddy. Can I have it back? Do you think? No, maybe not. I should have probably pulled that out first. Oh no, got it back, good. Arrows do come back, just so you know. Alright, we know what's down here, don't we? We went this way before, but not this way, as in the other ladder. Where is the thing, by the way? Looks like it's up here. Oh, we'll go down here first. And then we'll go back up. And we'll channel them through this hole. And we'll go out this door. And give us a bit of time to get our stamina back up. Got another door there, which is always nice. Is that both of them out? I think it is. Alright. What else is running around? I could hear something. Oh, I think that's that one that's on the ground, isn't it? There's a crawler down here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, another one coming. Come on up. That one's dead too. Any more? Get back up to 103 before we go down and expend any more energy. There we go. Try not to fall down the stairs would be good. Or down the ladder. It's a little tricky. Someone's sending me some texts. Excuse that noise. Just mute that for now. Let's put on vibrate for a little while. That time of the night, unfortunately, when everything sort of hits the account and goes all over the place. No one in here. There was someone in there before, if you recall. Bit of sand, was it? Or cornmeal? This wood pile is good for wood too, by the way. Funny how that sounds, but good way of collecting it real quick. So I'm going to grab it while I'm here. I'm also going to swap these around too, because I seem to be hitting the wrong button to go back to the club every time. Must be the previous streams where I've used that as the club. Alright, so what have we got in here? Some pants. Let's wear that. Oh, bandage, always good to have a bandage. And what's this one do? Stop would be attackers, 10% damage to humans. Not much good to us, so we're going to take that, probably sell it. Because we're not on a PvP server, so we can't really do any damage to other people, or much less need to do any damage to other people. So it's worth probably more tokens than it is to learn. And some armor as well. Let's wear that one. It's better than this one, I think. Just compare that real quick. So that one is 5.5 armor rating with a bit of crit. And there is 8.7. No, definitely better. Still need to get some good footwear though. Oh, there's some cobble in here. There we go. Alright, we might need to start looking for a quest item now. Apparently it's 4 meters from where we're standing. So it's the other side of this wall. Alright, so we'll wait for our stamina to come up again. It's inside there. Oh no, it can't be inside there, that's where we were. It's inside a bale. Down in that little hole. Alright, quest done. Alright, I don't think there's much else we can get from this place. We pretty much got it all. Where was this? Was the main loot room in there? I think it was, wasn't it? I don't think it was anywhere else. There's a bag in there. Just quickly check what that is. It's in this bag. Oh, we were speaking of footwear before. Now we've got ourselves a bit of armor, which is always nice. Always nice to have a bit of armor on. Now what did we do here originally? I think we went, did we go in through the front door? That's it. I don't think there's anything else in this place. Take the lawn chairs, we can scrap them later. Nothing else in here, I don't think. Not really missing anything, I don't think. Didn't have any pictures on the walls. No things up on top of here, nothing up on that shelf. Or is there? Oh, there is. So what's in that? Footwear. it doesn't rain, it pours. That's it, I think. Oh, you know what? We can get a radiator off that, which is a radiator. The radiators are worth a little bit of money, which is nice. You get a nice big collection of those. You end up with a fair bit of money, which is nice too in the early game. All right, that's it for that place. Let's go. Oop, another one. Grab the other chair as well over here. And we will scrap the chairs. Scrap. Keep the rest of the stuff. Check this mailbox. And we're done. Alright, where's home? That way.
Anything you like? You did it. Great job, traveler.
Archery. Yeah, we'll take that. What can we get rid of? We don't want. We don't want that. You can have that for $2. Don't want those. Already got a pair. Got it $77. So here we go. One is $40, so two will be 80. They're pretty much just about everywhere, those things, which is really cool. So we can always get plenty of money that way. What do we need? We don't need that one. So there's $100 for that book. So it's always good, as opposed to scrapping it or throwing it away. Sell it to the vendor. $100 is $100. Where else we got? Some normal money. We'll get rid of that. I'm not sure. Why did we go through so much money here? We didn't buy anything, did we? I don't remember buying anything. Oh, I must have put all my coins at home. That's alright. You won't want rotten meat. You probably want petrol, but you don't get a lot for that. Or should I say fuel. What else we got? We don't want. That's about it. Let's learn the bows. And let's see what other jobs we got. Another fetch 2200. Beautiful. Let's do it. Alright. 200, not too far away. Alright, there's a fitness gym, I believe, I think. So we'll see how we go. Way in. We can go through there. I might just do that. So if we do this, we might wake someone up and hit them through the door. Just like we did with that other place, that other diner. Yep, there we go. These guys will probably open it for me. Unless I kill them between that time. Oh, how'd you get out? I like that. Sometimes they magically go through the wall like that. Right, oh, there we go. It's a bit of a bug, but you know, I could live with it. Just got to keep an eye on it if they start going through walls like that. It's okay because I have had a chance to put a few shots onto them before they did that, so all is good. It is a pretty weak wall, mind you. You would think they'd be able to hit their way through that pretty quickly. So this is a fetch. Looks like it's to the right back in the kitchen. So let's just let that build up. Now, if we go away from this POL while we've got the quest on, we will lose the quest. So I'm not going to be able to go back home and grab the stuff to drop off at this stage. We'll just continue on in. This looks like the same sort of feel as the last time we were over at the other one. So it might be the same one. I don't know. We'll treat it as the same one, which means the major loot's on the roof. We'll take that coffee. Always nice to get a bit more extra stamina while we're doing stuff. And there's the bag in there already. And so that's the quest done. So we can either continue on to clear the place out, or we can leave it. But you know what? I'm going to go through and clean it out, because we know where the loot room is. It should be through this door out to the back. And there'll be a few guys in here. I think there's some in here, isn't there? One guy there. Let's get him with a bow. Missed. Got him that time. Get our stamina back up. Oh, I'm hoping to kill him there. I don't have any stamina. There we go, we're all good. Stamina comes up pretty quickly. Now we're on coffee for a little while, which is nice. Let's go have a look. Give me a grill, give me a grill, give me a grill. Go on that. Give me a grill. Food. Oh, nice, some gumbo. What don't we need? Scrap that. And we'll take the chrysanthemums. We don't really need the chrysanthemums. We'll get it right, because it's for later soups and stuff, which we are a little way off of Grandma's ability to make homemade stuff. I think your clock's wrong. That'll open that door. I won't grab that. So here's our first one, Shamway food. It's always nice to have extra food. We'll drink that. And we can't do anything with that. It's just bad anyway. The trouble with having all this stuff is that not having the room for any of it. I don't really need to use that, do I? What's this? Golden tea. Scrap that. And we'll learn that. Got any more things to learn? Not really. How we go food wise? Might even have some meow chow. Because it's not really big, it's only 10 each. Gives a bit of room. Definitely want that money. Alright. Let's go see what's on the roof. A lot. Let's go back down again. Let's hope they thin themselves out a little bit. Gonna let the stand go up there. Down to 60. Oh, sorry, down to 30 is not always a nice number to be dealing with. Oh, it's a bloody fat guy. He's got a hard to kill. It's going to be fun. Over here now, boys. Come over here. No? Okay. He'll get through that door pretty quickly too, because they hit hard. Oh shit, we gotta stamina again. Oh, but now I'm unconscious. Come on, hit him. And I've got lots of weight, so it's hard to get stamina back up as you run away. There we go. I think I've got both of them out. Yep, that's all of them. So we've got an hour's worth of concussion. I think it should tell us what do we need for that again. Painkillers, we got that. get rid of that concussion. Otherwise we'll sit there for an hour waiting for that to go away. Now, because it's daytime, will we get a bird? Dunno. Oh, a batten. Always nice. Gonna eat the peas. Gonna... What's that mining? Oh yeah, 50% less damage from collapsing mines. Use that. We'll keep that, of course. So we'll hopefully have a bit more ammo. Yep. And what have we got here? Cracker book, so we're going to learn some more stuff. What are we going to learn? Learn how to clean and maintain your bow. Bows degrade slower. Nice. Could always do with the bow degrading a lot slower than it is. That's it, I think, for this area. That's the main loot. And we'll use the cobblestone straight away. Right, at the same window. Alright, how are we going in here? We're going to go get rid of some stuff on us still, and have a drink as well by the look of it. Don't need a fuel on us. Fuel can go away, we'll get a nice gathering of that. Don't need any of this. Refine some water later. Let's do 24 to water. Don't really need the stew just yet, but we'll grab it. Keep the food. I don't really want the XP gain, because as the XP gains, the horde get harder, and it sort of disrupts the distance of learning, not looting. So we'll grab all of our coins, which looks like I've put them all in the wall. There they are, 1500. That sounds a lot better than only 300 that we had. Pretty sure that's all we had. Now it's 16. What do we do with our 16? We might just go through and drop off what we have. Here we go. Let's hope we get a decent reward for it. I don't think we really get any good decent rewards until we get to at least, I think, 3 or 4 level tier quests.
We sell only the best gratitude, friend.
Yeah, see, pipe bombs, we definitely need them. We're going to grab those because the choke mod's not going to help us much. Any more fetches? Clear zombies. We're going to have to start doing some clears, I reckon. We'll do clear on tier 1 there.
It's rare to find honor in these dark times.
What have we got to get rid of? Bit of cash. We don't need that. That's about it, really. How much money we got? Just under 2,000. Do we have any weapons? No. Secret stash. Fire axe would be nice, but we don't have the money for that. Robotic drone booster mod schematic. What? I've never seen that. It's a schematic grave digger mod. Pickaxe, will be very tempted, but we don't quite have enough catch for that. And that's about it, really. It doesn't really have anything
Thanks
for us.
shopping here. Come again.
Bit of a shame. Alright, well. How far off is this clear zombie one? We might just knock that out real quick before it gets too dark. That looks like it's close to home. Just wondering, it might be worth actually dropping in on the cops. Repair. Repair. for the sake of the possibility of a firearm. I don't think it's an easy one to do. I think it might be like tier level 3 location. Got a feeling I'll probably die trying. I don't even know whether I can get into it without breaking through the front door. I think you can get in through the roof. I just don't remember how. Let's have a quick circle of it and see if we can revise. Trouble is, when you drop into places like this one, usually you get done by like 4 or 5 zombies at a time, and that's not always fun. Especially at an early age like this. So bars there. It's locked, so that's like a yard. Is there any way over that? I guess we could probably just get up onto the roof by making a couple more. Oh, that's not even it. That's just the place next door. We can make a couple of the things to climb up on. Just go up on the side of the roof here. Might just do that. Let's have a look what's in there at least anyway. Make a couple more. No, I don't even think you can get in through the roof. I think this is one of those sealed ones where you've got to really hammer away on a door or a window to get in. I think that's a pretty heavy door or window too, I think. And I get through here. The trouble is you can't get back out in a hurry if you get stuck. There's a bunch of zombies. Actually, no, I think that's not even inside. I think that's just the porch. Sure. Yeah, it's just the porch. But the windows are 10,000. 3,000. It's going to take a while to get in there. Is it worth it? It's going to take at least... oh, it's actually easy to get through the walls. Let's get through the wall. Oh, look in there. Lots of stuff. We're getting through there. Now, cops in this game spit. Horrible green goop. Not to mention they're hard to kill. And if you don't kill them and you knock them out, they blow up. Let's go out the door here. Can't close that one, can we? There you go, so that's green goopy just spat. I'll go for a bit of a walk with this guy because I've got no stamina. And I'd like to get onto him when I've got full stamina. You can dodge that green goop pretty easily if you keep an eye on him because the spit's not like heat sinking. Although that was pretty good. That one. Usually you can get him in the distance. Oh, he's going to blow up. Causes a lot of damage when he blows up too, so you got to be careful not to be standing within his vicinity when he does that. And when I'd say damage, he does damage everywhere, so including the other zombies that are following. So it's handy to use it to your better advantage as well, for the sake of being able to use it to get rid of everyone around you as well, which is, yeah, just another part of the game. Not much in here, but there's a lot in the next room, so I'm really sort of keen to have a look in there. Did something. Oh, it unlocked that door. What did it do then? Did it unlock another door? I'd unlock this door. Ooh. Really got a good helmet. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah. 300, nice. Be knocking that down. Repairs needed. Just scrapped it. That's not what I wanted to do. These are things that can happen. I don't have enough to make another one, do I? Plant fibers. I have to go run out, punch a few flowers. Alright, back to what we're doing. What's in the gun rack? Ah, parts. Oh, better bow. And a, what's name? I think that's it. I don't think there's any more on that rack. It's all empty. So maybe there's some more rooms. We'll see. There is a safe. No, it's not a safe. I thought it was a safe on the wall, but it's just switch box. Some water. No, yep. We've got some water. Can't see how that's unclean water, but you know. We're about to hit some decent guys over the counter in a minute. Shit, 3 of them. Because they know how to punish me, don't they? Oh, and one of them's bloody big fella. Got one through at a time would be nice. Let that go up. Oh, you're kidding me. Gotta duck out the way. That's not fair. Oh. You all see that? That wasn't very fair at all. Just as I go ahead and he ducks down. Getting close to night time, so this will be the last POO we do. Good night, arrow back. Yep. Doing the dunny. All places you'd think there'd be a gun in the dunny, there'd be at the cop shop. But no, no luck there. Nothing else to loot. Is that a drinking fountain? There is. Tell me there's actually real water in here. There is. Nice. Because I need it. There's the big loot room. There's going to be a whole bunch of guys in here. It's locked. How do I get in there? Close that door up. Don't remember that door being open. Oh, that's the backyard. Okay, cool. Yeah, our only problem now is that the zombies are going to start running at us soon. How far are we off? I think they've already started running at us. So we might need to leave it and come back. We'll be having a coffee, however. I need to find out how to get into that room. Because look at the gear in there. It's locked. There's got to be a way in there. Must be through the backyard, I'd say. Oh, biker. One of the worst you can get. Because I no way that that guy's dead from one hit. I'll get myself a lottery ticket if that's the case. He's going to take a few. Being stuck on here's a good thing. Let's get our stamina up. This one's actually one of the bigger ones here, 750. 750 kill. What can I hear another guy trying to get out somewhere? This is a prison area where they keep the prisoners. Oh, that's a way out. Good. Okay. So we can get out that way. We have little to no choice. At least get out there. I don't know where that noise is coming from over here. I can hear someone trying to make it. Oh, it must be a guy outside the wall. It's locked, so I can't even go through there. Oh man, what is it to get in that room? What do I need? You'd think there'd be some sort of activation somewhere for it. A key deposit somewhere. No. There's got to be something somewhere. Usually it's like a little key hanging somewhere, dangling down. Did I look in there? I don't think I looked in that. No, I didn't. Oh, shotgun. Nice. It's a crappy shotgun, but it's better than nothing. Don't think I've got any shotgun shells yet, have I? Oh. Well, that's green. Something I'm missing here. Come on, line up. There we go. Metal. I'll give it a key. Oh, it's only 300. Just bash it in. No, it won't, because look at all the guys that are in there now. bashing themselves. I like this tool. Okay. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Too many coming. Too many coming, run. Close the door. Run. These guys are going to run at me, so I'm going to leg it. Should probably just drag the dog off. Actually thought I got more cobble than that, but that's alright. A lot of food. It's a good one when you find lots of food. We're going to give that away. We're going to scrap those things. What do these goggles do? 1 to agility. Nothing really to write home about. We'll keep it anyway. We'll probably end up, if you don't, I'll probably sell those. Let's get some stuff that we sell. Put it aside. Don't really want glass, we'll put it aside anyway. We'll sell the skirt. That. What else do we want to actually sell? We don't really want rid of that. Don't need the parts this early in the game quite yet, so we'll get rid of the parts. Don't need that, all that. Scrap the pot plant. So keep the feathers, cobblestone, and that. Keep the wood. Keep the bandage. We don't really want the bandage, but we'll keep it anyway. We'll get rid of the parts, won't we? Get rid of these fist weapons. I'm not a big fan on fist weapons. What else don't we want? We'll keep the rest. We don't need extra goggles either. And I'm not sure why we don't have that in our inventory already. I don't think they'll want the bow, so I'll put that in there anyway. But I think I'll probably have to end up scrapping that along with this knife. Because we've got a shotgun, we'll grab all of our shot that we have. I think it might be just that one box that we have. Only a few. There we go. We'll whack it over there. We'll do a reload. It takes forever to reload this thing. It's handy when you do a surprise attack, but other than that, it's pretty useless. Alright, we'll call that a stream. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for the information on the box as well. The support is awesome. If you need to drop a comment, please do so down the bottom, down the bottom, and we'll regain, or we'll pick up where we left off on day 4, stream number 4, or episode number 4 of 7 Days to Die. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you again soon.